Let's keep the show going. Welcome your next comic to the stage. Give it up for Debbie.
Hello, everybody. You see these dimples? They're a blessing and a curse. No one ever takes me seriously. No, think about it. Name one military dictator with a smile like this. Right? Hitler with dimples? Too cute for genocide. So I work in sustainability, so I can say this with authority here, that veganism is not the answer. No, we should be eating all the animals. Mass extinction, no emissions. You know who's really good at extinction events? The Chinese. The sharks, barely there. Bluefin tuna, deliciously rare. Manatee stir fry, we'll make it with care. So I've been reflecting lately. I kind of peaked in hotness when I was 3. I'm what they call an Asian Macaulay Culkin. But I'm not so hot to be friends with Michael Jackson. I've been kind of coasting on these toddler good looks since. And if you think that sentence is creepy, think about all the men I've slept with. I'd be like, no, sir, this is not an episode of How to Catch a Predator. I swear. For the last 3 months, I've been having the worst shits of my life. I don't want to go into detail, but there's some really disturbing pictures on my ChatGPT history. I finally convinced a medical professional to take a look at it, and what my body decided to do was the opposite of performance anxiety. My overachieving sphincter made the most pristine log I've ever seen. Now I'm just some weirdo showing my doctor my perfect poop. So recently I found out I have this genetic defect. 3% of the population have it. We don't have BO. But I have learned to fear BO like the boogeyman. Yeah, I fear and respect it. I've been buying deodorants all my life, using it like sage to ward off evil spirits. Not today, evil demon, not today! What's more confusing is my period. Yeah. If she's a dinner guest, she's the type that will come way too early, leaves way too late, and always ends up spilling wine on your brand new white furniture. The only thing regular about her is her ability to screw me over. I have a confession here to make. I am what they call a former public masturbator. I'm not a pervert, you know. I don't get off on it other than getting off, but you know. I have an explanation. I've been sleeping with my mother since I was a baby. So, you know, sometimes a girl's gotta rub one out, and it's either I do it in front of a bus or in front of my mom. I'm gonna regret saying this. Speaking of mothers, a lot of my friends have been popping out babies, and they're lovely, bundles of joy. But safe space here, receiving a baby video from your friend is equivalent to having really bad sex and then getting an STD from it. Seriously. I immediately want my 5 minutes back, and then I gotta feel like shit for deleting it. I'm gonna take this moment and this platform to just say that bamboo is the worst. Yes. They're the real unwanted migrants of this country! let one bamboo in, you let them all in. So I guess y'all just, found out that I'm a little bit neurotic, a little bit perverted, and definitely a gassy mess. If comedy is about sharing my unique perspective, I'm really just kind of a middle-aged white dude with dimples. Thank you.